Great afternoon. I've got a couple of new decks that I'm going to show you. The first deck is the new Palladini Tarot. There's the back of it. Now this is the same person that made one of my favorite decks, the Aquarian deck. And this is my original Aquarian deck. I love this deck. Well, he just came out with a new updated tarot. And since I love his artwork, I wanted to pick up this deck. You can get this on Amazon, okay? The new Palladini Tarot. So it just comes in, you know, the standard box, wrapped up. It comes with a small booklet that's just going to basically go through the explanation of the cards. The cardstock is kind of that thinner that feels kind of plasticky, which means that they usually will last a long time. They're easy to shuffle. And then he has a little blurb here that he's written. He says he's, as the creator of the new Palladini Tarot, I have tried to infuse as much magic and true meaning as possible into the artwork. But these subtleties will only become apparent and useful after careful and patient introspection. Each door which opens reveals more doors to be opened. Each road traveled leads to more roads and choices. Each new piece of knowledge gleaned from the cards leads to greater knowledge. Okay, so it goes on from there. So let's go through these. I have not looked at the deck yet. I just saw that he had made a new deck, and I said, oh, I have to have this because I think out of all the decks I have, it's really one that speaks to me the most. I just love the Aquarian. So, okay, let's start off. We have starting the Fool. Now, this is very different looking, very Mid-Eastern looking. Definitely different from any Fool card I've seen before. Another reason I wanted to get this deck is that very brightly colored. I usually do like brighter decks. Now this is really interesting. Again, the Magician, if you look really closely here, you'll see he's got a spider. He's got a spider there. The High Priestess. There's just so much, so much going on with them. Holding the Torah. And that's interesting. She's got the Torah and then she's got the cross on her chest. So that's interesting. Empress. Emperor. Hierophant, very different. The Lovers. Chariot. strength, hermit, the wheel of fortune, justice, hanged man, wow, very interesting, different death card, death. And one thing I have to say with these, I'm not so sure I really am loving the kind of really long faces. Yeah, I'm going to have to use them and see. Wow, devil, really different. The tower. Now this tower, we don't have people falling out of it. So again, he's put a unique spin on these. The star. The moon. I do like this darker moon card. And the sun. I like that. It's very more of that kind of psychedelic feel, kind of like that. The Last Judgment. World. Wow, I really like the way he's done the clothing on this. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Now this is really interesting. A lot of this deck he's done at nighttime. He's got the nighttime scenes behind them. Eight of Swords. So that's again different. Most of the ones you see are done in the daytime. But these are all a lot of clouds and then the breakthrough of the nighttime sky with the moon. Now it's interesting that in every one of these, it's always, you know, a break in the clouds, and then you have the dark sky with some stars and a crescent moon. Now we go to the rods. That's an interesting 10 with that. It's like he's almost in a dream state holding those. So that's, you know, you look at his facial expression, it's different. This is really different. It doesn't look like they're as much engaged in the fight and things as other cards. They look a little bit kind of more confused. So again, another different feel with that. Now we go to Cups. That king looks very effeminate. Or young, just... Now this is interesting. These are not having that dark background. That's interesting. We have some more variance in the cups. That's very different too. We don't have any children there. So yeah, it looks like definitely using these cards, you're going to have a different energetic feel with it. Now this is really different. Wow. Pentacles. That's really different. And there you have it, the new Palladini Tarot. Yeah, these definitely have a definitely different feel about them. So it's going to be interesting to do some readings and just see how it's going to work, because it does have a different flavor than the other ones. Yeah, just an immediate reaction with some of the cards definitely is a different flavor. So we'll just have to see how these wind up working. That dark night sky is interesting, definitely. And I like the King and the Queen of Pentacles. That are really, if nothing else, this is a beautiful deck. Again, the only thing that I'm not too thrilled with it is the long kind of long faces that they've got going with that. But I'm going to have to spend some time and dive into these, do a little meditation. If you're interested in these, again, you can get them on Amazon. So thanks for tuning in. And we're going to do the next one that I had today, which is the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, which is going to be a whole different thing than usually what I have. Mostly what I like myself are the Rider-Waite, although I did see somebody starting to show these, and the artwork looked to be amazing. So I wanted to get this and just see if I can gel with it. We'll see.